Hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of the 30-day challenge. Today we are going to design this. This is a video by Backstage with Millionaires and this looks quite challenging, so we are going to recreate that. I have already downloaded all the assets which are required for this thumbnail. So the links of these assets are in the description. You can download it from there. Let's get started. So first of all, I'll create this grid background, okay? It's very simple. Just a line. With the line tool, let's draw a line and let's keep the spacing at 60 pixels. The 60 will do good. Or let's do it to 70. Let's do the process again. 70. And I'll duplicate these steps again and again with Command D or Control D if you're using Windows. Now what I'll do is I'll just copy. I'll just make sure if the frame is not selected. Yes, the frame is selected, so I'll deselect it. And let's copy these lines and paste it inside the frame and let's rotate them. It will be better if I take them out and just delete the unnecessary stuff. So we need only these lines. Let's move them back inside our frame and let's increase the width. Yeah, that looks good. We have our grid ready, but we'll just change the grid's color. Let's first select all the lines and group them. Okay, one line is left. So that is selected too. Let's first move them out and then move them inside the frame. Let's group them. They are in a single group. Yes, all of the lines are in the group. Now let's just flatten it so that Figma identifies it as a single object and not individual ones. Now let's color the stroke as a little lightish gray. It's too dark. Let's just color them. Okay, this one will do. Now let's lock this layer and let's add these three logos which I have downloaded. You can find them in the description. Okay, let's resize them. And so the logo of Rapido is a little bigger. So what I'll do is I'll just increase this Rapido's size. And Zomato and Swiggy are a little bit more small. So compared to these guys, Rapido should be a little smaller too. And let's make them a little more small. Okay, now this looks good. Let's just move them a little bit more from Rapido. So 140 pixels or more. Swiggy too. Now we need these things. Let's just add them. Okay. These three things are added inside a frame and let's just resize them together. Now what I'll do is I'll keep the fries, the forefront, then this Coke, or let's say, let's move this burger in front of the fries. Yes, not the fries, sorry, the cold drink. And just let's move this burger down and this fries a little bit down. We need to decrease the size of these three things a little bit more. Now I think these looks good. Let's move this fries like this, as well as this cold drink like this. Yes. Now this is something random, but this looks good. Let me group these three. Command G, and let's bring them to the center. Since it is copied here and here, so I'll do the same. Let's copy them. And let's just lower the size. Yes, the size is decreased. And let's just copy this over to the Zomato logo. And we have almost completed half the thumbnail. Now let's add this thing, the crown. I have the crown. Let's just move it here and decrease the size a little bit more. And let's rotate it. So what I'll do is, since this yellow thingy is visible, I'll add a drop shadow to this crown. Okay, let's add a drop shadow. Go to effects, drop shadow. Let's increase this color to 50%. Okay, so the transparency will be 50% and the blur will be a little less. 6 will do. Let's move it 0, and this is looking fine. Now over to the numbers. Let me just add a text. The number is 234 and then 402 and 451. So to add a rupee symbol, if you are using Windows, press the Windows key plus the dot key, the full stop key basically. So the Windows key and dot key, an emoji section will appear. There you can find the rupee icon. For macOS, you have to go to edit, emoji and symbols, and just type rupee over here and you'll get that rupee symbol. Okay, let's copy it and add it over here as well as over here. Okay, so the font is Roboto. We'll keep Roboto, but for this one, so our main Rapido's text, we'll make the font as black and rest we'll make them extra bold only. Let's just move them here and to the center. For this too, I'll move this to the center. Then change its size to 96 pixels. And for this one too, we'll change to 96 pixels. So now this gives the perception that it is far away from Rapido's logo. And for this one, we'll use the color picker tool and select this color. So we can select this color and we have got this one. Now what we need is an arrow, right? A curved arrow. So we'll use Iconify for that. Let's add a curved arrow. So we have already searched the arrow in the last video. So arrow is by default listed. So I think we are searching for a curved arrow and this one will go. So let's select it and let's move this arrow out of its frame and delete its frame. Now let's adjust this arrow, increase its size, let's rotate it and let's change its orientation and let's move this like this and let's move it. And I think our thumbnail is almost ready, but we need one thing, this dark area, right? This grayish area somewhere over here. So what we can do is, for that we can make a rectangle of the size of our thumbnail, 1920 by 1080, and let's move it to the back and just keep it above the vector. Now let's add a fill of black and let's add a radial gradient. Okay, so radial gradient will do the thing. Let's add this color will go. Now let's just copy this color again and let's paste it and let's decrease the opacity to 0. Okay, let's move it like this, also like this. Now what I'll do is I'll change this one's color to a little bit lighter as well as this one's color. Now as you can see, we have also got that faded thing, right? Still, you know, there's this area which is not too much white. So what I'll do is I'll just change this one's color to white. And you can see now this area is bright and this area is dark. And let's just increase this one's font size a bit more. 150 will do. Move it over here and here. And we are good to go. Our thumbnail is ready. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Did you like it or not? How was my approach? If you want that I should design some thumbnail which looks complex to you, please add that video's link in the comment section. I'll definitely make that video in some other day's video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and we'll meet next day.